Hello, loves. How are you? I'm doing very well. I am actually going on a movie premiere today. I don't remember the name of the movie, but I know that Miles Teller is in it, and that's honestly everything I need to know. So sign me up. But to celebrate that, I decided to make a video about movies because I love movies. Like, I'm a movie geek. I love to discuss movies. I love like actors, actresses, and or love, but I know a lot of them. But yeah. And with that, we are going to have some cashews and some water for palate cleansing. What? But anyways, so if you don't like eating sounds, this video is not for you. I love eating sounds if they're done in a specific way. So hopefully this will be good. Adjusting this is like, you can just take it out. It's a fake one. Unfortunately, I want to make a real one, but anyway, make a real one. Anyway, let's try. Maybe they're not as crunchy as I imagine. But honestly, I don't like crunchy ASMR eating. I like a more subtle way of eating. I don't know, like mouth sounds and everything. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about some of the movies I've seen recently. And yesterday I watched, it's called The Outrun. It was a drama. I chose it because of the actress. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but I think it's like Saoirse Ronan, something like that. She's amazing. I love her in like The Host. Several other movies, and I can't think of anyone, but I love her in The Host. Anyways, so that's why I picked the movie. And it was about alcoholism, which is very near and dear to me, in a way that I won't go into that, but I was like, okay, let's watch this. And even though I like movies, I tend to have a bit of a problem with keeping the concentration, like staying concentrated in the movie. But with this movie, I didn't have a hard time doing that, so that's a big plus. But it was good. It was well made. It was hard. It was sad, and it was beautiful, all in one. They had beautiful clips of nature, and they did like these like if I were to like interpret this movie, I think that the meaning of it is that we are all a part of nature. The nature is just like us, and we are like the nature. They did this, like, no, okay, I can't say this without spoiling anything. But she had to do, like, when she was working, she had to do something that was really unusual to succeed within, and I think that was like the idea of that was like, it's difficult to succeed with that, and it's also difficult to succeed with getting sober, you know. So they were like different, like the same paths but different stories. So that was cool, I think. She's amazing. She's an amazing actress, I think. So I would recommend it. I also watched Weapons recently, like a week ago. I think that was amazing movie. I had a friend who went to the movie theater and saw it, and I asked her, like, okay, please let me know what you think, because I want to know if I should see it or not. And the next day she was like, yeah, it was okay. And she really knows movies, so I was like, okay, so maybe not that great, I guess, but I think it was fucking amazing. Like, honestly, it was scary, it was eerie, it was weird, it was different. It had like different point of views, which I like. Like, now we can see it from this character's point of view, and now we can see it from that character's point of view, you know? I love that in a movie. And I also love the meaning of it. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil, but the meaning of it is like, also like alcoholism, how it can be used as a weapon, and drugs and trauma, and then obviously like actual weapons. So the meaning of it was like, really deep and interesting. I love movies that have this like analogy of, like, when you watch it, it's a really, it's a story, it's like a straightforward story, but then underneath the surface there's a different meaning, and I guess that's in a lot of movies, if not all of the movies. But when you really have to like find that the thread, you know, I love it. So my fridge just started to make this really annoying sound. I hope that it doesn't bother you. I also watched another movie with an actor I can't remember the name of right now, but it's Eric in that 70s show. What is his name? I don't remember. But it was a horror movie. It was a pretty new one, I think. About a guy who is put on house arrest after he's been to jail for a very long time, and some weird things are happening in the house. I would say not the best movie I've ever watched. Okay, not the best, but not bad either. And it had some plot twists, which I love. So that was a plus. But I think it kind of fell short on the like coherence and the fact that things that happened didn't seem like they would happen in real life. Not like the spooky things, but like within the human connections, you know. It was like, yeah, okay, that would never happen, you know. Such a bad movie reviewer. Can't remember the name of the movie, can't remember the name of the actor. Oh no, I know his name, but I can't remember it. Anyway, I've also watched is it called Heritance? I don't know. I mentioned it in my in one of the videos I posted last week. I don't remember, but it's Hugh Grant. That was good. I want to believe that in some ways it is about feminism, but yeah, in some ways it is. Eric from that 70s show is in that movie as well. It's so funny. That is a must watch, I would say, especially for my girlies. But also it's for everyone, obviously. Like, was really, really nice. I was scared a bunch of times. It's a horror movie. And it's nice to see Hugh Grant in a different setting. Like him not just being this like goofy love interest. That was fun. So I think that is the movies I watched recently. No, I watched The King as well. Not that I wanted to. I was forced. Well, not forced, but I was like, okay, let's do it. But not a fan. But also, if you're into those kinds of movies, I think it's good. It's probably good. It's very well made. The actors are very good. It's Timothy Chalamet and Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson was really good in that movie. He was almost like scarily good. I was like, he's so scary. And then Lily Rose Depp was in it as well. But unfortunately, just like for the last like 15 minutes of the movie, because it's all men in the whole movie. Like, snore. So it's a like war movie. I would never choose that, but anyways, it was okay. Well, thank you for watching. I really hope that this sound doesn't ruin the whole video, but thank you for watching. Thank you for showing your support. I love every single one of you, and I hope that you will get a very nice day if you're continuing the day, or an amazing sleep